Flashback 2.8 Cult of Bael vs. the Crusaders. After the reading at Millmore Manor, the chief lawyer, Mr. Lesky, approached me. He spoke quietly but sternly. "You must listen to this very attentively, Richard. Your life and your friends' lives depend on what I'm going to tell you. You must heed my warning." My gosh, there it was again. What was with this heed warning stuff? He continued. "The occult has informed us that Millmore's death does not undo Bael's plans to bring hell on earth through something they call the Tapestry of Bael. We believe the Tapestry of Bael weaves celestial threads from heaven and hell together onto mortal earth. Each cross stitch forms a portal between a celestial plane and earth. Richard, demons and angels will be able to pass between heaven or hell to earth. This could literally open the proverbial gates of hell to earth. We could hope heaven might send angels to defend us through the same celestial tears from the Tapestry of Bael. But we don't know. Earth could become a battleground between hell and heaven, or be abandoned and be hell on earth. In that, humans would suffer the greatest casualties of all, I am sure." He continued, "The cult of Bael will not allow a Millmore heir to threaten or interfere with their worship or their cabal. And if that Millmore could actually have a chance, a potential to have celestial power to make ancient relics function, that is all the more reason for them to kill that Millmore. You have that power, Richard. The cult, I know, has decided, Richard, to confirm this, and then you must die. You should take extreme caution knowing that there are legions of unidentified individuals that may be asked to seek you out and end your life. The cult now wants every Millmore dead that she has died. They need only find you. You and every relative you have is now a target of Bael." Mr. Lesky calmly, orderly outlined more. "We at Midnight and Associates will offer a haven of help with money, gear, transportation, and of course, legal services. We are a law firm, Richard. We do not fight or do anything like that. We will provide you with a haven in Athlone. We will ensure you have the financial backing you require to claim your inheritance. For now, please take this American Express Obsidian credit card to use during your travels. It has a $100,000 limit, and we will pay its balance every month. Of course, we will debit all money that you reclaim to cover these expenses. We will share lists of contacts throughout the world with their estimated values, risk and reward for you. Richard, we at Midnight and Associates are sworn to honor your late Aunt Millmore's wishes. We will honor our pledge as the Knights Templar. We will overcome evil and stop Bael from bringing hell on earth. We will assist and help you where and however we can. We will make sure you have the money and you have a haven. But the rest is up to you. Richard, Godspeed." It seemed like a crazy video game to me. We had to figure out the easier areas based on the risk-reward of the cult to level up before we could take on the greatest and more rewarding challenges and bigger, badder bosses. Yeah, it really felt like a video game. Although I had suffered from a lot of abuse from Aaron Graywell, I still fancied myself as sort of a knight of karmic justice, a paladin. I always had. And so I kind of saw our team as the party of adventurers that were going to go against the devil and his cult of Bael. Together we were the Paladin and the Crusaders. And so the overarching adventure theme would be the cult of Bael versus the Crusaders. Flashback 2.9 Psychiatrists Bael, God, the Fulcrum, in Athlone. Dr. Hyder's iPad window flashed. Richard, wow! I am on the edge of my seat, wondering what will happen next on your adventure. I made some observations, though. I'm just so excited. A mysterious Aunt Millmore from another country with $250 billion and no public record or financial significance out of nowhere bequeaths you everything. But you have to go claim it in wild, life-threatening adventures. It sounds pretty far-fetched, if not entirely fictitious, but it's exciting. Forming your team was interesting, demonstrating your social awareness and influencing skills. I was impressed. The diverse talents of your party of adventurers seems pretty solid, like you were preparing for a video game adventurer. All the demonology stuff was really interesting. I actually learned a lot about hell from you. Knights Templar still exist, operating in the basement of the castle museum turned headquarters. That shows tremendous imagination, Richard. It's an amazing tale about your identity being hidden for your entire life. Even your birthday was falsified, evidence destroyed by burning down a hospital. You're weaving your real-world events into your fantasy is impressive. I mean, it's just impressive. Defining yourself as God's holy warrior, the Fulcrum, puts you front and center as potentially suffering delusions of grandeur, even schizophrenia. But it's a wild story piece. It's going to be interesting to see where you take this story from here, Richard. Caselli interrupted. Richard, please resume sharing your stories. I want to hear your memories now.